In this video, we will learn on how to find probability density function from cumulative distribution function of continuous random variable. So the main process here would be find the derivative of our cumulative function. So in previous lesson, oh, we already learned and discussed on how to find cumulative function from probability density function. Okay, and the process will be integral of that function. Kita kena integrate satu-satu. So dalam subtopik kali ni kita nak pergi the reverse process from cumulative, kita nak pergi cari probability. So kalau pergi proses yang pertama tadi integrate, so the reverse process will be differentiate. Kita kena differentiate pula satu-satu function. Kita terus jawab example. Okay, so now we have a cumulative function for continuous random variable given as follow. First part, find the probability density function. After that, we have to sketch the graph. Okay, the question is straightforward and the calculation also quite easy. What do we have to do? Just directly differentiate each function based on its range. Okay, so what I do here, first one, when x is less than 0, we have to differentiate 0. So differentiate 0, we will get 0 as our answer. Done. Now moving on to the second one. When x is from 0 up to 3, we have to differentiate x cubed over 27. So here our answer would be x squared over 9. And then last one, for the last function, when x is greater than 3, we have to differentiate 1. Here our answer would still 0. Settle with the calculation. Now we have to rewrite back in the form of piecewise function for probability density function. Okay, just rewrite the function first. If we have 0 as our final answer, macam ni tadi, kita skip dulu. So our answer now would be x squared over 9 when it's 0 up till 3. Okay. 0 yang ada dua tempat ni, kita terus kumpulkan sebagai satu, 0 otherwise. Tak perlu nak tulis 0 banyak-banyak kali. Itu specialty for 0 ada banyak-banyak kali lah. Okay, so kita terus kumpulkan 0 otherwise. Means we only have function x squared over 9 when it's 0 up to 3. The other region will be 0. Kita terus summarize macam tu. Okay, settle. Now we have to sketch the graph based on this piecewise function of probability. Tak ada masalah. Straight away, label your axes as usual, x and fx. Okay, we have from 0 up till 3. Substitute 0, we get 0. Substitute 3, we get 1 there. And then because this is graph quadratic, right? X squared over 9. So half of it, we would use half quadratic, half axis. Settle. Quite easy. Very simple. Okay. Alright, so now we try next example, example 25. So below is the actually cumulative distribution function for continuous random variable. So from here we have 5 different functions. We have to find value of constant A and B. After that, find the probability density function. And last part, calculate the probability. Okay. So, in order to find the constant of A and B in the function, we must understand the concept of cumulative. Okay. So, cumulative means it's continuous summation of probability. So, what can I define here in order to find A and B? Okay, so choose first value of x that you can use. So let's say first one, I want to use value of 0. And 0 here lies in two different functions. So, but remember, since it's continuous, f0 must be the same even though it lies on different range. Maksud saya kat sini sebab ini continuous, data kita bersambung. Maksudnya F0 cumulative walaupun berada pada dua range yang berbeza, value dia tetap sama. Okay, so kalau saya nak cari A ada kat situ, saya boleh gunakan F0. Apa yang kita gunakan is maksudnya F0 in the first range, -2 up to 0, okay, must be the same as F0 in the next range. F0 in 0 up to 4. Value dia mesti sama sebab dia continuous. Okay. So saya terus ganti je lah F0. So F0 in the first tadi tu, -2 of 0, kita akan dapat apa tu? 1/12, 2 plus 0. F0 kat dalam range yang ke bawah tu kita akan dapat A plus 0/6. Simplify this up, kita terus dapat A is actually 1/6. Simple. Macam tu je. Sebab dia continuous. Okay, next kita nak cari B. Untuk B, kita boleh pakai 4, boleh pakai 6. Sebab dia ada kat situ kan. So, saya nak guna 6 lah. Maksudnya kat sini kita define dulu. F6 in the range of 4 up till 6 must be the same as F6 in the range of X at least 6. Okay. So, F6 kat dalam range 4 up to 6, kita akan dapat B plus 6/12. Okay. And then, F6 in last one must be equal to 1. Simplify this up, straight away terus dapat B is actually half. Teruslah siap. A in this case is 1/6. B is half. Itu je. Dia tinggal substitute, ikut-ikut je. Sebab dia continuous. Tak perlu dah awak nak integrate apa-apa sebab dia bagi function dalam bentuk cumulative. Cumulative apa maksud dia? Kita dah siap integrate function tu. Okay, settle. Next one, we have to find the probability density function. Okay, so for probability density function, we must differentiate each function. Differentiate je satu-satu, dia tak ada jalan kerja lain. So, saya start dengan first one when x is less than -2. So, we have to differentiate 0. Itu function pertama dalam soalan. So, 0. Next one, from -2 up till 0, we have to differentiate A. A tadi kita dapat dah 1, kejap. Oh, sorry. Itu bukan. Tadi kita tak ada. Function dia 1/12 2 plus x. So, here we will get 1/12. Differentiate 2/12, kita dapat kosong. Differentiate x/12, kita dapat 1/12. Settle. Next one, third function is from 0 up till 4. Here we have to differentiate function dia A tadi. So, A is 1/6 plus x/6. So, we get 1/6. Next one, from 0 up till 6. We have to differentiate B. So, B is half plus with x/12. So, we get 1/12 here. And then last one, when it's at least 6, we have to differentiate 1. And this is 0. Settle with the calculation part. Just next part, you have to rewrite back the function in the form of cumulative. In the form of piecewise. Apa saya ngarut. In the form of piecewise. Kita rewrite je semua range yang ada ni. Okay. So, saya tulis semula. Ingat tadi kalau 0 kita skip je dulu. So, next one kita dapat tadi 1/12. That's when -2 up till 0. After that, we get 1/6. So, that's from 0 up till 4. After that, we get 1/12 once again. From 4 up till 6. And then from the first and last one, we get 0. So, we just rewrite 0. Otherwise, and that is the probability density function. Okay. So, last one, part C, we have to find probability from 3 up till 5. Okay. So, since we have both function here, we have the probability function. You can use that to integrate in order to find probability. Or, we may use the cumulative function. cumulative function so that you just have to substitute, but careful with the range. F3 means we want to find from negative infinity up to 3. This is F3. F5 means we want to find from 5 up to negative infinity. But in order to find from 3 up to 5 itself, so we have to adjust this. This must be F5 minus F3. So 5 substitute into the function. Check back what is function for 5. 5 lies here. And then 3 lies on the third function. So careful. Substitute straight away, one by one. So for F5, it would be half plus 5 over 12. And then for F3, it should be 1 over 6 plus half. So simplify this up, our probability would be quarter or 1 over 4. So that's all for finding cumulative distribution function. Finding probability density function from cumulative. We just have to differentiate each function and then rewrite it back in the form of piecewise. And then careful, you just have to summarize for 0 probability as otherwise.